Welcome to the Pickering Learning Site. My name is Carrie Semenko. I'm the operations supervisor here. So one of the really great things about the Pickering Learning Site is how accessible it is for students, even if they're not able to get here by driving. So you can see in the background behind me the brand new pedestrian bridge that has been built across to the Pickering GO station, which people can walk directly across and access our building from the GO station. And there's also a very busy bus stop just out beside the building in front. So it's very easy for students to get here on public transit. We're just in our main entrance and lobby area now, where myself and the staff are always here to welcome students and guests as they come into the building. So if we just turn and go down the front hallway, in this section of the building we have some office and study room space. And the students make use of these rooms all the time for things like group work and meetings that they need to have sometimes with their faculty as well. So it's just a bit of extra space for students to use outside of the classroom. So also on the first floor we have our computer lab for students. There's 24 computers in the lab, and other than times when it's booked for classes, it's open and available for the students to use. So occasionally we have classes booked in here during the day and also for continuing education in the evening. But basically it's available for the students to use, and they can log in here the same as they do at the Oshawa campus and access all the same IT services that they have at Oshawa. So this is an example of one of our classrooms here at Pickering. As you can see, our classrooms here are set up a little bit differently. All of our tables and chairs here are movable, so they're wired for internet access and power, but they're also completely mobile. So it gives faculty the opportunity to reconfigure the space to allow students to work in groups or change the dynamic of the class depending on their activity. And the faculty are finding these classrooms really helpful in terms of engaging students in their studies and allowing them some flexibility in curriculum. We try to make sure that students have access to all the information they need when they're here at Pickering. We also have information available for the public in terms of course calendars and general information about the school, but we also make sure we have all the forms and IT support, fact sheets and everything like that that students might need in order to access all the things that they need to be successful. So we also have some extra student seating down here in the nice sunshine today and the bright lights from outside. And we are also a fully accessible building. So we have an elevator that goes to the second floor for students who either are not able to use the stairs or have too many books with them and can't make it up the stairs. So that's been really great for a number of our students who have needed the accessibility. Upstairs on the second floor we have some lovely student lounge space where the students can come between classes or if they're here before class and they can work. We have microwaves, vending machines, and it's a great space for them to collaborate and work together on group work. It's a little quiet right now because everyone's in class. But in between, we see a lot of activity here. There's an information board for students to post, if they're selling books, and it's a great common space for the students to use. So we actually have some more seating available for students to sit in the sun and study and talk. And then if we round the corner to the hallway, we have 2 additional classrooms upstairs as well, which are configured the same as the ones downstairs. So again, the same flexibility of space and ability for faculty to use the space in the way they need to.